Just in case you've been following, my name is Stanley Pitchford. I'm the novelist of this book right here, Destruction via the Mirror Image. And we're on chapter 2 right now. I'm going to try to knock out chapter 2 and chapter 3 today to kind of help y'all out along. And basically we're to the point where they finna get on a spaceship called the Hexapod. So chapter 2 is the abilities of the spaceship Hexapod. So here we go. Yes, more tears came as the spaceship began its takeoff. Family and friends waved in honor of us. We breached the Earth's surface and then met up with the network communication satellite. We sizzled into the air with no hesitation. We saw the shape of the Earth go from big round sphere to a small blue stress ball. Later, it appeared as a speck of something as we got farther away from it. The moon seemed too close in view at first, like it was pulling us towards it. Some of the group had never seen it up close before. We all gazed at how nice the solar system looked. This seems like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Holmes. Look, A-Rod said. It's surely nice to view every time I see it, Manny uttered. While the rest of the Basic 12 admired space, I got a little homesick because I would soon get better and used to the whole thing. But I never thought for 1 second that this could actually happen to me. And maybe it was because I thought something bad might happen that I felt this way. Is everything okay, comrade? Manny spoke to me close by. I'm fine. I'll be okay. It will just take some time to get used to, I replied. I know I'm stronger than this. I thought to myself. Perea spoke. Tevye, everything will be alright. Once you get used to the captain and his wonderful spaceship, we'll be living better than Star Trek up in this mother.
She's right, homie. You need to vibe the greatness you're in right now. Let us live it up while we're worthy, Manny added.
Now we were aboard the best spaceship ever designed by labor to float in outer space. This spaceship was named the Hexapod. It was given its name because it had 6 battle stations, 6 battle pod stations that could perform equal duties. Each battle station had 2 substations, which fitted the Basic 12, or the company. The Hexapod had legs at each station too. Hey, Tevye, who are you talking to, dude? JL uttered. Nah, I'm just thinking out loud about the awesomeness of the spaceship we're on, I replied. JL walked away from me down the corridor. Right now, the legs of the ship were folding up into the lower part of the ship. If the spaceship ever had to launch again, it landed on all 6 legs. It was really weird because we took off like a rocket, but we could land better than an airplane. The spaceship had a force field shield reserved for invaders. It could launch missile attacks if need be. The missiles were custom made to be nearly perfect with little deficiency. The Hexapod also had the capability to zoom into outer space to invade any unwanted company. There were too many nice new features installed by Warsaw Industries, the makers of the spaceship. The ship tracked substances light years away. It had better than state-of-the-art technology. The industry knew the materials and additions to the spaceship proved to be flawless, and that notion was based on how great the ship looked. The Hexapod could spin around quickly and maneuver if attacked. It also had 2 backup primary spaceships for emergency evacuations on either side of the lower level that could relatively go fast like the Hexapod. The spaceship's quarters were designed as if the spaceship was a royal mansion. It's like a castle in outer space, I murmured to myself. It had nice, comfortable chairs that seemed lavishly fit for a prince or a princess. The Washington Avionics committee members had laid down the wardrobe for the basic 12. Our spaceship gear was almost fireproof. The women had great, elegant clothes to wear, nice after 7 dresses and lingerie that would seem attractive on them to fit their shapes. The guys had tuxedos and handsome space attire that made us look like we were going to the Oscars to win the Academy Awards. We had our own clothing that we had packed for the trip, but the center gave us more than enough to survive for years. The rations were in abundance of what we needed, and the food was healthy, so that we could be vital and strong. In other words, we had too much to eat. There were numerous first aid kits and security materials throughout the spaceship too. Alright, I'm stopping right there. This is page 35. We did chapter 2, 33 to 35 right now. And this is my stopping point. We will pick up on the next segment. This is chapter 2. You're listening to Destruction via the Mirror Image by Stanley Pitchford.